Thank you for taking the time to learn about our fare proposal and the ride service plan that will go into effect August 29th, 2021. We hope you and yours are safe and supported during these uncertain times. In March, we presented our service recovery proposal that laid out the ride's plans to restore service to our previous service levels. We received and reviewed over 300 comments on the proposal. We have adjusted our plan based on your feedback, which is presented here. We will also be presenting our fare proposal. The fare proposal recommends changes to period passes for fixed route service, cold ride service fares, and adjustments to transfers and other charges. In this presentation, we will walk through the final service plan for August and the fare proposal. After the presentation, there will be an opportunity to ask questions or provide comments, time permitting. To provide a comment, you will need to show that you want to speak. To raise your hand by computer, click the Raise Hand icon on the bottom of your screen in the middle. During the comment period at the end of the presentation, we will read off your name or last 3 digits of your phone number when your line has been unmuted. To raise your hand by phone, press star 9 during the public comment period. We will read off your name or last 3 digits of your phone number when your line has been unmuted. In addition to commenting at the end of a virtual meeting, you can use the online form at theride.org, call 734-794-1880, send an email to planning@theride.org, mail a letter to Ann Arbor Area Transportation Authority, attention fare proposal, 2700 South Industrial Highway, Ann Arbor, Michigan, 48104. Beginning August 29th, 2021, the ride will implement a new service plan. This is the final plan and based off of feedback received in March 2021. We will start with the routes that travel between Ann Arbor and Ypsilanti. Route 3 will add weekend service, reinstate service to the LaForge Road area, and move routing in the downtown Ann Arbor area from Washington Street, Ann Street, and Catherine Street to Huron Street to improve on-time performance. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes during peak periods and midday, and every 60 minutes on weekday evenings, Saturday and Sunday. Route 4 is revised to serve UM Hospital on all trips and eliminate route variations. In the downtown Ann Arbor area, routing moves from Washington Street to Huron Street. Time is added to peak hour trips to improve on-time performance. Service runs weekdays every 8 minutes during peak periods, 15 minutes midday, and 30 minutes evenings. Service runs every 30 minutes on Saturday and Sunday. Route 5 is revised to only 2 variations. 5A trips will serve Ypsilanti directly, and 5B trips will serve the Meyer on Carpenter Road without traveling to Ypsilanti. Time is added to trips to improve on-time performance. Service runs weekdays every 15 minutes during peak periods and midday, and 30 minutes evenings. Service runs every 60 minutes on Saturday and Sunday. Route 6 is revised to serve Hewitt Road and Congress Street in Ypsilanti on all trips. Route variations are eliminated, with previous 6C trips being replaced by revised Route 24. Trips will alternate with revised Route 24 to provide service in a portion of the route in Ann Arbor. In the downtown Ypsilanti area, all trips heading to the Blake Transit Center will use Michigan Avenue, and all trips heading to the Ypsilanti Transit Center will use Congress Street. Riders in the Michigan Avenue corridor needing to reach the Ypsilanti Transit Center are advised to use Route 47. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes during peak periods and midday, and every 60 minutes on weekday evenings, Saturday and Sunday. Now we will review routes that travel within Ann Arbor. Route 22 reinstates service to Duvarin Road and Pierpont Commons. Time is added to peak hour trips to improve on-time performance. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes during peak periods and midday, and every 60 minutes on weekday evenings, Saturday and Sunday. Route 23 is revised to serve Green Road and the Plymouth Road Park and Ride lot on all weekday trips. The Green Road Park and Ride lot is served on weekday evenings and weekends. Routing in the downtown Ann Arbor area moves from Washington Street to Huron Street. Time is added to trips to improve on-time performance. Service runs every 15 minutes on weekdays during peak periods at midday and every 30 minutes evenings. Saturdays have service run every 30 minutes, and Sundays have service run every 60 minutes. Route 24 is renamed from South Main East to Eisenhower Gulfside. The route is changed to serve State Street and South Industrial instead of South Main. Service to South Main Street, Northbrook Drive, and Oakbrook Drive is provided by Route 25. Trips alternate with Route 6 for more frequent service on State Street and South Industrial. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes during peak periods at midday and every 60 minutes on weekday evenings, Saturday and Sunday. Route 25 continues the current routing that serves Main Street and Oakbrook Drive. Service in the Oak Valley Drive and Laurel Road area south of Meyer on Ann Arbor-Saline Road, provided by FlexRide West. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes during peak periods and midday and every 60 minutes on weekday evenings, Saturday and Sunday. Route 26 is revised to serve one direction only. Trips begin at the Blake Transit Center and travel to the Scioto Ridge area using Main Street to Scioto Church Road and return on Liberty Street. Routing is moved from 7th Street to Main Street to serve the Pioneer High School Park and Ride lot before reaching Scioto Church Road. Service in the reverse direction provided by Route 29. Trips alternate with Route 29 to provide service every 30 minutes. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes during peak periods. Service runs every 60 minutes during midday and evenings on weekdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Route 27 is reinstated. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes during peak periods and midday and every 60 minutes on weekday evenings, Saturday, and Sunday. Route 28 is revised to serve Pauline Road in both directions for all trips. Route variations are eliminated. Service runs on weekdays every 15 minutes during peak periods, 30 minutes midday, and 60 minutes evenings. Service runs every 60 minutes on Saturday and Sunday. Route 29 is revised to serve one direction only. Trips beginning at the Blake Transit Center travel to the Scioto Ridge area using Liberty Street and return using Scioto Church Road and Main Street. Routing is moved from 7th Street to Main Street in order to serve the Pioneer High School Park and Ride lot. Service in the reverse direction is provided by Route 26. Trips alternate with Route 26 to provide service every 30 minutes. Service runs every 30 minutes during weekday peak periods and every 60 minutes weekdays, midday, and evenings. Saturday service runs every 60 minutes. Use Route 26 when Route 29 is not in service. Route 30 reinstates service to Meyer on Jackson Road. Time is added to peak hour trips to improve on-time performance. Route 30 connects with Wave service at the Meyer on Jackson Road. Schedules will be coordinated with Wave service. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes during peak periods and midday, and every 60 minutes on weekday evenings, Saturday and Sunday. Route 31 is reinstated. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes during peak periods and midday, and every 60 minutes on weekday evenings, Saturday and Sunday. Route 32 reinstates service to Maple Road and Pennsylvania Avenue. Route variations are eliminated. The previous Route 32 B and C trips are replaced by new Route 61. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes during peak periods and midday, and every 60 minutes on weekday evenings, Saturday and Sunday. Route 33 is revised to serve the Amtrak station using Division Street or Fifth Avenue for all trips. Service is reinstated to the Newport Road and Holyoke Lane area. Time is added to trips to improve on-time performance. Service runs every 30 minutes on weekdays until 8:30 p.m. with no service on Saturday or Sunday. The previous Route 60 is renumbered to Route 34, and the name changed from UM Dexter to Maple Dexter. The route is revised to end all trips at the Blake Transit Center. All trips connect with Route 23 at the Blake Transit Center. Time is added to trips to improve on-time performance. Service runs only weekdays during peak periods every 30 minutes. The previous Route 32 variations, B and C, are renumbered as Route 61 UM Miller. The route is revised to serve the Miller Road Park and Ride Lot, UM Central and Medical campuses, with Skyline High School to be served near bell times. All trips travel on Washington Street to end at the Central Campus Transit Center. All buses become Route 65 at the Central Campus Transit Center, and riders looking to reach the UM Medical and North campuses are advised to remain on the bus. Time added to trips to improve on-time performance. Trips alternate with new Route 34 to provide service every 30 minutes from the Miller Road Park and Ride Lot to the downtown Ann Arbor area. Service runs every 30 minutes weekdays during peak periods and midday. Route 62 is revised to serve between the UM Central Campus, State Street Park and Ride Lot, and Wolverine Tower. Briarwood Mall is served by Route 6 or Route 24. Service runs every 9 minutes during peak periods, 14 minutes midday, and 30 minutes evenings on weekdays only. Route 63 is revised to provide two-way service in the UM Central Campus and Medical Campus areas. Service is removed from Glen Avenue and Fuller Street. All trips connect with revised Route 64 at the Central Campus Transit Center. Time added to trips to improve on-time performance. Service runs during weekday peak periods every 30 minutes. Route 64 is revised to end at the Central Campus Transit Center. All trips connect with Route 63 at the Central Campus Transit Center. Remain on the bus to reach the UM Medical Campus. Time added to trips to improve on-time performance. Service to run every 30 minutes during weekday peak periods only. No service on Saturday or Sunday. Route 65 is revised to provide two-way service in the downtown Ann Arbor and UM Central Campus areas. All trips connect with Route 61 at the Central Campus Transit Center. Service is reinstated to the Glacier Hills and Green Road Park and Ride Lot areas. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes. Route 66 is reinstated. Service during weekday evenings and Saturday north of Pierpont Commons, including the Green Road Park and Ride Lot, is removed. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes during peak periods and midday. Service runs every 60 minutes evenings and Saturdays. Now we will review routes that travel within the Ypsilanti area. Route 42 reinstates service to the Forest Avenue and Holmes Road areas. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes during peak periods and midday, and every 60 minutes on weekday evenings, Saturday and Sunday. Route 43 is reinstated. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes during peak periods and midday, and every 60 minutes on weekday evenings, Saturday and Sunday. Route 44 continues the current routing from the Ypsilanti Transit Center to the Tyler Road and Nash Avenue areas. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes during peak periods and midday, and every 60 minutes on weekday evenings, Saturday and Sunday. Route 45 continues the current routing. Service in the area east of the Harry Street Grove Road area provided by FlexRide East. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes during peak periods and midday, and every 60 minutes on weekday evenings, Saturday and Sunday. Route 46 reinstated with service to the Huron River Drive and Tuttle Hill Road area, and to Arbor Preparatory High School near Belltimes. The route is renamed from Huron Textile to Huron Paint Creek. Service in the area south of Huron River Drive, provided by FlexRide East. Service runs weekdays, every 30 minutes during peak period and midday, and every 60 minutes on weekday evenings, Saturday, and Sunday. Route 47 continues the current routing from the Ypsilanti Transit Center to the Ellsworth Road, Hewitt Road area. Service runs weekdays every 30 minutes during peak periods and midday, and every 60 minutes on weekday evenings, Saturday, and Sunday. Route 68 is reinstated. Service runs every 30 minutes on weekdays until 6:15 p.m., with no service on Saturday or Sunday. The following routes are discontinued, and we suggest using an alternative route. Route 21. We suggest using Route 33. Route 41. We suggest using Routes 3, 4, or 5 to connect from the Ypsilanti Transit Center to Eastern Michigan University main campus. Route 81, Ypsilanti Express. Route 91, Express Ride Chelsea. Route 92, Express Ride Canton. We suggest using the Van Ride Vanpool service as an alternative. FlexRide West adjusts the expanded service area in Pittsfield Township to cover the Oak Valley Drive and Lore Road area. Scioto Township and Ann Arbor areas that were served during the temporary service plan by FlexRide return to fixed route service. Service runs weekdays between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. FlexRide East continues service south of Huron River Drive and east of Harry Street. Service is extended to serve the Lakewood Shopping Center and the Huron Street area between I-94 and Huron River Drive. Areas served during the temporary service plan north of Huron River Drive are served by Route 46. The option to directly connect to the Ypsilanti Transit Center is maintained. Service operates between 6 a.m. and 10 p.m. weekdays, 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. Saturdays, and 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Sundays. FlexRide for late night and holiday service is maintained. Trips available in the city of Ann Arbor and Ypsilanti between Clark Road, East Huron River Drive on the north, and Ellsworth Road, Michigan Avenue on the south. Service is provided in accessible vehicles. Trips are allowed to begin and end anywhere within the designated service area for the same fare. The previous surcharge of $2 for trips between Ann Arbor and Ypsilanti is discontinued. Service operates 11:45 p.m. to 6 a.m. weekdays, 10:45 p.m. to 8 a.m. Saturdays, 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. Sundays, and all day on designated holidays. A-Ride ADA service is available during the ride's regularly scheduled fixed-route bus service. All A-Ride trips must be completed by the end of these scheduled service hours. If published scheduled fixed-route times change, the A-Ride times will change as well. While will calls can be activated same day, a customer must request a will call trip in advance when scheduling their initial trip. Will call trips can be requested for travel for medical appointments, Health and Human Services, Secretary of State, and Social Security Administration only. The A-Ride-based service area is defined by a 3/4 mile radius either side of the ride's scheduled fixed-route bus service. Advance reserved trips that begin and end within the base service area are considered ADA trips. Whenever the scheduled fixed-route bus service area changes, the A-Ride-based service area changes as well. Persons ages 65 years of age or older are eligible to apply for and receive a Gold Ride Identification Card. Individuals who are substantially limited from accessing the fixed-route bus service are encouraged to submit an application for ADA service. All Gold Ride cardholders can travel for free on the ride's fixed-route service. Gold Ride Premium Demand Response Service is returned for the City of Ann Arbor and a portion of Pittsfield Township, and expanded to serve the City of Ypsilanti and portions of Ypsilanti Township. Fares for this service are being proposed for public comment later in this presentation. We want you to know that we are committed to protecting the health and safety of our customers and our employees. Masks continue to be required by federal law when using public transit. This is a mandate from the Transportation Security Administration based on the guidance from the Centers for Disease Control. Limited capacity on buses will continue until further notice. For more information about what we are doing to keep you safe, visit theride.org/coronavirus. We will now proceed to discuss our fare change proposal for fixed route passes, Gold Ride fares, and other charges. The proposed changes for fixed route fares are as follows. The one-day pass will be reduced from $4.50 to $3. A new reduced fare one-day pass will be introduced at $1.50. The 30-day Flex Pass will be reduced from $58 to $45. The reduced fare 30-day Flex Pass will be reduced from $29 to $22.50. These changes will be introduced as a part of the fiscal year 2022 budget process to be effective in January 2022. Additional changes include the $2 surcharge on night ride for trips between Ann Arbor and Ypsilanti would be eliminated. Transfers would be valid in any direction for 90 minutes from boarding. Free transfers between FlexRide East, FlexRide West, and fixed route service. These changes are currently implemented on a temporary basis and would become permanent October 2021. The proposed changes for Gold Ride fares are as follows. The Gold Ride one-way trip fare would increase from $3 for an advance reservation or $4 for a same-day trip to $20 per trip. The one-way trip fare for an additional passenger would increase from $3 per adult or $1.50 per youth to $5 in all circumstances. A new low-income reduced fare would be introduced for $5 per one-way trip. These changes would be introduced with the resumption of the service on August 29, 2021. We will now be taking your questions and comments. Comments regarding the service plan will be accepted for future consideration, but will not change the service plan as presented here. Comments regarding any of the proposed fare changes will be considered and answered in the final fare proposal being presented to the board. To provide a comment, you need to show that you want to speak. To raise your hand by computer, click the Raise Hand icon on the bottom of your screen in the middle. During the comment period, we will read off your name or last 3 digits of your phone number when your line has been unmuted. To raise your hand by phone, press *9 during the public comment period. We will read off your name or the last 3 digits of your phone number when your line has been unmuted. This concludes the recorded portion of the presentation. This presentation and recording is available at theride.org for your review.